So Kelly, I'm going to come to you first. The talent pathways are changing. Give us a little bit of a story around what are the changes, what's the differences?
Oh, well, exciting times. Exciting times, Colleen. So, I guess in a nutshell, the best phrase for it is we're changing from talent ages, which has been historically how we've kind of looked at everything, to talent stages. So to coin Keith's phrase, right person, right place, right time. That was kind of our big ethos when we started to put this together. And just looking at how we could put a performance plan, a talent plan together that really looks at what we need as a country. And we felt really strongly that it's taking the age group out of things and make it talent stages. So I'm sure Keith's going to chat in a little bit about exactly what that looks like in terms of our academy layer. But for us, it's moving to more emerging and aspiring rather than traditional under 16s, under 18s. Lots of guys will have seen this summer how we had the emerging and aspiring squads. We took those guys to Futures Cup. So we've kind of done a mini as you call it up here, pilot this summer, and it's just been fantastic in terms of the input and what the players and coaches have got out of it. So we really want to create that appropriate access for players, and we feel like this shift to talent stages is going to give us that.
Oh, thanks very much. So Keith, Kelly mentioned an academy centre. So what are the kind of Brave Academy centres? Give us a...
Yeah, so what we're looking to do is kind of build on the work that's been done across the country at the moment in schools and clubs and at district level, and just add an extra layer to help bridge the gap to international hockey. We get quite a lot of feedback that the level that we play at international, we don't get kind of prepare quite right for it at the moment. And we're just trying to help add in some extra support to get them to that level. So not just in terms of what they do on the pitch, but what they do off the pitch, and how we start to build those behaviours and characteristics that we've outlined in the Brave Talent document. And so the academy centres are just regional hubs where we're trying to essentially kind of recreate some of the aspects of the environments that they'll be exposed to as part of national squads. And playing international hockey, and just adding that extra little bit of layer to things for those players to help them make that transition a bit more smoothly and just prepare them as best we can.
Cool, thanks very much for that. So with this change to the pathway and the creation of the academy centres, Kelly, we're going to need a lot more workforce to be able to do this. And coaches is obviously part of that. So what are some of the things that we're looking for from people?
Yeah, this is where we need that gift that says your country needs you. So yeah, I guess the big thing is, because we want to take this longer, more consistent approach to sort of development and assessment, you know, we're looking for, I guess, coaches that want to be involved and engaged in that. I think it's a super exciting time. I'm really blessed in the traditional sort of under 16s program. I've got some cracking coaches that are all after my job and could probably take it tomorrow, and that's been that development of 3 years time we've spent together. And I think what we want to do and what we've talked about as the national age group coaches is creating that environment where coaches can thrive as well as the players can. So, you know, we want engaged, we want curious, we want energetic, you know, yeah, great people that have got experience in talent and performance, and but equally, if you haven't, please don't let that put you off. You know, if you're curious, if you're engaged, if you want to improve, you know, where the place to be at the minute, I think. And I think and Keith will chat about what we'll be able to offer coaches, but I think it's going to be a really exciting program and something that's going to be really cool to be involved with. So yeah, I think the big thing for me is, if you're curious and you want to develop players to that next level, then definitely have a look and get in touch with us.
Cool. Yeah, it's that whole building the coaching network, isn't it? So around these academy centres, there will be a coaching network. So on top of that, Keith, what are some of the things that is in it for them really? What are they getting out of it? What can we offer?
Well, I think Kelly's hit the nail on the head there a wee bit. So she's mentioned that, you know, it's not just player development that we're looking at here. This is a really good coach development opportunities as well for people to kind of come in and work with, you know, really good aspiring and emerging young players, kids that are desperate to get better and desperate to learn and going to be really engaged, and are, you know, who want to be coached and want to be stretched and want to be pushed in those sorts of environments. And for coaches, it's a great learning opportunity, but there's also going to be a lot of support around that in terms of kind of formal and informal support to help them improve. And also, you know, we're going to be paying coaches, which I think is really important. We demonstrate the value of this as a career and something that people want to be involved in. So I think what we can offer is you know, works on kind of both sides of it. There's plenty of development, lots of opportunities for the coaches to get the stretch they need and the experience they might want to go on and do other things in future, but also the kind of the tangible rewards for the hard work that they're going to be putting in.
Fantastic. Thanks very much.